So is it a girl? Is it a boy? You know what? I've been through this havoc, okay? Don't ask me why I'm having another girl because Jesus gave me another sister, okay? Stocks. Why do they call you Stocks when your name is Larelle?
Because so many people struggle to pronounce my name. Like most of the time, people call me Lerato all the time when I'm on the phone. I'm like, hi, it's Larelle. I'm like, hi, Lerato. I even end up just going with it. It's just, so when I was at school,
Yes.
they used to call me Lollipop.
Why?
So just because they couldn't say my name, so they used to call me Lollipop. And then
That's cute. Oh, from Larelle, so
Yes.
lolly.
And then anyway, the boys at my school end up calling me Stock Sweets.
Because the lollies are Stock Sweets. So you called yourself Stock. I think it's very cute.
Exactly.
But so you had the most amazing gender reveal. I saw it on Instagram. I'm very jealous of her, I must say, okay, because she's got like 5 sisters. Okay, she's the 5th one, so she's got 4 sisters. And they had the most amazing gender reveal. So I want you to just take us through that. What was the process like and how did they surprise you?
Well, we went to the gynae, and because I was so nervous about what I was having,
Yes.
I actually wasn't really keen for the gender reveal because I knew I was going to burst out into tears if it was a girl. So we went to the gynae, and we just decided, okay, we're going to have a gender reveal party.
Okay.
We planned it, and my sisters organized it, and then we had a few booby traps before we actually found out what we were having. So they gave us 2 cupcakes.
Okay.
George had a blue one, I had a pink one because I was just convinced. Like I was like, my mom's record of having babies is not on my side. I'm just going to go with the girls. So I saved myself the disappointment.
Okay.
And we bit into the cupcakes. There was nothing. We opened a black bag and pink and blue balloons came out. And just before I knew, okay, it's now we're going to find out, I said to my husband, babe, please tell me what we're having. Because he knew already because he had asked the gynae.
So it was a surprise for you.
Exactly. And not once did he ever break it. Or
Yes.
He never told me, not once.
Wow. He's very loyal.
He is.
So at least you know he's going to be loyal to you.
But I think, I was actually very happy that he knew before in case it was a girl. So he had that time to accept his fate.
And sink it in.
Exactly.
And by the time you find out he's good with his, I'm happy having a girl.
Exactly. Because we want to give our husbands what they want.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So when just before we went in, I said to him, what are we having?
Yes.
And he said to me, I can't tell you, but all I can tell you is we're going to have another baby.
Oh.
And then I thought it was a girl.
Because you're like, that answer is dodgy.
Exactly.
But you guys had a boy.
Yes, and I'm so happy.
So it's good not to have any expectations. I think it avoids disappointment, I think some of the disadvantages of having expectations is the disappointment.
But the thing is, when there's always that little bit of hope.
There must be something that you're hopeful for.
Exactly. Like there's always, and it's difficult. And I can see how people get so depressed or like going to like,
It's real.
Because, you're trying to convince yourself, don't expect anything. Don't expect anything.
Pray for a healthy baby.
Exactly.
But you don't,
and you feel so evil. Like,
yes.
You feel like an evil person. Like,
I felt
how
so bad.
You're pregnant and you want a boy or a girl.
And some people can't have kids and God has blessed you and you're still complaining.
Exactly. It's terrible.
I've been there. And then, so Damani says, with my first pregnancy, I didn't, but the second and third, I did, and I prayed, and all my prayers were answered. Okay, well, toodles to you. My prayers weren't answered. And God answered God answered my prayer of wanting to be pregnant.
Yes.
And He answered my prayers of having a healthy baby and a healthy pregnancy and a healthy bump.
Yes.
But the part where I mentioned I wanted a boy, I think I wasn't loud enough. Okay, Shai Dai says, on my second one, I prayed for a girl and also my prayers were answered. Well, bless you, sisters. You don't have to rub it in now.
Yeah, exactly. Because you always think like, okay, did you not pray hard enough?
Yes.
Like, what was it? And I prayed, hey?
Really?
So, and everybody said, Larelle, God always grants you the desires of your heart. And then I'm like, so if I had a girl, maybe it's in His will that was what it was supposed to be.
I think that's a good point. Is it in His will? Those are the kind of prayers that we should pray. God, you know what? Let this baby be according to your will. Give me what you think is perfect for me. I mean, look at your mom, 5 girls. Can you imagine the weight? First, it's a girl, and you have another pregnancy. Like, it's a girl. Like, okay,
Another
it's a
one,
girl.
exactly.
It's a girl. It's a girl.
After a point, you just take
But
whatever you get.
look how beautiful you guys are. You've got one of the best relationships ever. Like, I look at you, I'm like, how do you have so much beauty all in one family? It's incredible.
And that's another thing that one of my moms were telling me.
Yes.
Was she also has 4 girls, and she's like, the relationship between sisters is something,
Yes.
it's so beautiful. And I know, because I've got like such a good relationship with
your
my sister. You should know as well. And you'd
Yes.
want that for any siblings, you know? So
Absolutely.
that's when you look at it and you're like, actually, either way would have been great.
Exactly.
And I also think it's pressure from people that make
That's
expectations
it.
so high for gender
it.
reveals, or the gender of the baby.
Of the baby.
Whoever said having 7 girls is wrong?
Exactly.
And whoever said having 7 boys
Is
you know
wrong
what I'm saying?
as well.
It's just people's expectations that have actually like
Put the pressure on
moms,
you. And
which
that's
is-
not fair.
No.
I think you mentioned a very important point, because it's actually the people around you. Because I think deep down your heart as a mother, you just want a baby.
Exactly.
You just want a family.
Exactly.
But because you're putting everyone into consideration, you're putting the go-go's who say you want a boy, you're putting
Exactly.
your family, you know, girl, you're married to the Songa people, you know they want a boy. Like, there is no negotiations. Like, we love you girls, Larelle, but please make sure we got a boy in the
And you think
family.
I want to have 10 kids. I cannot expand and retract so
Do you want
many
more
times.
kids though?
I don't know. I think I'm happy.
Okay.
But you know, at least I know if I do have another one, there's actually no pressure.
It
So I'm like, I
doesn't
can
matter.
have triplets of girls.
Exactly. You got a boy and a girl. You got panties and jump. So you can have anything now. The pressure is off. But I'm really happy for you. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
And I wish you all the best for your 2 soccer players. Because we hope he's going to be a soccer player. And no pressure, baby boy.
Yeah,
No pressure.
Oh, yeah, no pressure at all.
But I think it's incredible, you know, the love that you have. I really enjoyed your gender reveal. I wish we had more time to talk about gender reveals, because whoever thought we'll be celebrating gender reveals, there's still going to be baby showers, there's still this, like, how many times do we have to celebrate now?
Any reason to party.
Any reason to party. But you are carrying very well,
Thank you.
and you're looking beautiful. And thank you for coming to the show. Thank you, my wonderful mommies, for tuning in today's show. Hopefully, if you were disappointed, you were on my side. And if you were happy, you were on her side. But it's okay. Let's just thank God for healthy babies.
Yes.
And now we're just going to wait for the moment of truth, where we actually push the baby out, or get the baby cut out of you. Caesar, really?
Let me tell you, it's the easiest, quickest thing anybody's ever done.
I can't believe it. Okay, I think she's gonna have it her way again. Thank you for tuning into my baby bump. I think I'm just gonna go. Goodbye. 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 Goodbye.